Alright. Is this better? Yoo-hoo. Okay. Sorry. I forgot to turn the volume up on my mic. Sorry. I still have trouble working this dumb stuff. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. Anyway, good evening, everybody. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, but this new mic that I got has a volume switch on it, right? And you turn it down and you can't hear a thing. Hello, Diana. Oh, boy. Anyway, I fixed it now, at least till it goes off again. What would these lives be if I didn't have at least one technical difficulty every time at least, once or twice a week? Hello, Cisco. Hello, Shelly. And hello, Diana. I was at Grandma Teresa's live tonight. Anything new? A lot of new things, but nothing I can talk about right at the moment. I did just get done watching a very disturbing video on YouTube, of all places. Today, well, I made breakfast. Let's see. Well, this one is about people showing up on people's door cams, and they were trying to break into and stealing stuff. That's what makes it scary about living alone. There's stuff like that. Needless to say, I don't want to watch those anymore. No, I don't. And I worked on too. Of the whole video, I stayed up till about 1:30 last night working on editing a video. That took all night to do. And then I worked on another one this morning, so I have 2 videos ready for next week. They were fun. So what's everybody else up to? Really? Right? They weren't just door dashers. They were just people walking by, stealing plants, flowers. Let me see. Stealing a bicycle right off somebody's porch. Or they go in your garage and steal an e-bike. On a video. You know, because people have doorbell cams now, and I guess they can catch criminals on a door cam. Yes, I did see that. Let me tell you, that's got to be quite scary. The only disadvantage of living by yourself, you know what I mean? Yeah, worry about stuff like that. I think my favorite one was the porch pirate that tried to steal somebody's packages off their porch, and the guy came out with his kid's gun. Yeah, that's funny. Yes, I did watch a lot of TV. I took a nap. I was up really late last night. Really late. I don't think I got to bed before 2 o'clock in the morning. I really wanted to get that video finished. I was determined not to get them finished before I had to upload them. So that should be uploaded sometime next week. And I got one ready for New Year's Eve. Um, and all of next week I'm gonna be doing. Let's see, one. I gotta make banana bread, and I'm gonna do my buckets to my shed, cleaning up my yard. Oh man, well that those both sound like fun. Doing laundry and hauling buckets. you know, Shelly, I never did find that snooage, and I never did find the eggnog at the grocery store yesterday or the other day when I went. Am I going to church tomorrow? I was planning on it. The weather's supposed to be real nice tomorrow, right? The sun was out today. The only reason I missed the last time is because it was freezing. It was really cold. 2 weeks ago, it was really, really cold. I mean, it was so cold. It was, it was really, really, it was freezing, literally. And then the weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Yeah, eggnog. And I wasn't looking for a snooage, so I wasn't looking for that. But they did have some. I went around and around in Walmart looking for it. Oh, you was watching football? See? Well, I hope your football's nice and clean. But anyway, I got like 4 or 5 cooking videos coming out next week. I'm gonna do my entire. Are we clean yet? You know, I can almost hear you laughing from here. You were watching the game. I get it. You were watching a football game. Well, as soon as I can figure out how to hook up my antenna, I have a really good antenna on my roof right now, and I can't use it because you know why? Because I can't figure out how to hook it up. And guess what I gotta do in a couple of weeks? I have to go to the DMV and replace my ID. I was gonna try to do it online, but they require a audit number, whatever that is. Unless they told me, or I could go to they told me I could go find some place that has a copy of my ID and get the audit number or something off of that. Yes, on last Thursday, I lost my ID, my entire wallet. I replaced all my debit cards, and now I just got to replace my insurance card and my ID. Man, I'm so mad at myself. And until this day, I still don't know where I lost it at. So I, so as soon as I got home from what I was doing, I called both places and had all those cards replaced. And the insurance people, I'll call them on Monday. I don't want to deal with them right now. So I don't know anybody who's got a copy of my ID. I know the Texas Eye has a copy of it because every time I go in there to get an eye exam, they want you have to stick your ID in this thing. They go and they make a copy of it. It's really cool. Look at machine. Maybe. Well, I'll call them tomorrow and ask them. What's the worst they can say is no. Well, I already canceled those cards, so I got two brand new ones coming. But on the bright side of things, whatever money I had on my PayPal card is going to stay there. And as long as I get the other card back before my rent's due, I'm sure it will. They told me it takes 7 to 10 days. Yeah, I was so mad, and I didn't realize it was gone until after I left the store. But like I said, on the bright side of things, I did manage to get everything I needed, so it was a good day and a bad day all at once. I just hate losing my stuff. I lost a backpack full of medication, right? And so I had to wait 2 months to replace those. I didn't, um, uh, and then I did, had to call the insurance people so they could replace them. I said, they ain't gonna believe me I lost it. Well, apparently they did because they replaced my medication and a bunch of other paperwork. And that backpack I never did find. I lost my umbrella in that backpack. Trust me, I'm good at losing things. Really good at losing things. I hate that. It's one of those things that I don't like about myself. Like this table, right? It took me a month to finally put it together. I didn't put it together. The roommate did it. What did I get? Oh, you ever had wanted to see somebody so bad, even if it was only for a minute, but you know it wasn't possible? When are you getting your glasses? Oh, um, mm, well, I'm not sure yet. Soon, very soon. Well, maybe I. Hmm. I don't need an appointment. All I got to do is go over there and pick them out, and it take about 7 to 10 days for them to. Where were the cranberries? They were in the produce department, right next to where I wasn't looking. Anyways, I am gonna get my glasses. I am gonna get them. It's just I have to go all the way across town to get them, and I am lazy. Strawberries. Um, no, they were right next to like all already cut up celery and the well, they keep the little containers for where they pre-cut the onions and things. It was right next to those. Lottery tickets? Lottering? But I did find them. I forgot the marshmallows from my ambrosia salad, but I don't need them. Here comes Edgy. He's gonna. Oh, there he is. There's the edge. That's Edgy. Ah, right. Lotto. I have strawberries in the freezer. Pineapple and cranberries are a perfect match. You bought a pack? Oh. hmm. Oh, the pineapple and the or the ambrosia salad. Well, it's if the cranberries you gotta boil them low and slow for about 15 minutes, and then well, first of all, the cranberries you open the can of pineapples and you put some of the pineapple in there, and while the cherries and the cranberries are, I'm trying to think. My brain isn't working. Let me think. And I gotta add like a quarter of a cup of Splenda blend. And when the cranberries pop, they're ready. And then you stick it in the refrigerator overnight, and you're done. That's how you. Well, I'm gonna do a video on it, so you'll see it. I'm not good at explaining things. I'm really not. I don't know how I do it in a video. I don't know how I explain half the videos. Why I'm really not that good at it. I'm, I stink as far as explaining things. Because they never asked me for directions to go anywhere because I have no idea. Seriously. But I really like them and they're healthy. I gotta go on a diet after Christmas. You know, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. Gotta get out there and try to walk a lot more. A lot more. I don't think I'm walking enough. Man, there's something I am dying to say, but I can't. I'm trying to stay out of the gossip business. Sorry it's dark, but I only have one light working. Just the big one that's on this side. Ugh, over there. Let's see, I'm doing a lot of baking next week. And I took my Trulicity yesterday. Took that. Let's see. Edgy. You see Edgy behind me? Oh, he's done eating, so I guess he's going to lay down now. Yeah, you do more cooking than I do. I got 350 some views just from doing when I did the um shepherd's pie one. Apparently they in the shopping video. I don't go to Walmart that much. It's quite the distance from here. Takes an hour to get to Walmart on a bus. So I go when my neighbor's going. When she goes to Walmart, I usually just tag along with them. You should fix those cataracts. Greg Biffle, the NASCAR driver. I did not. When did that happen? Wow. I don't really any either on half of my videos. Of course, I haven't been doing any. They really enjoy the shopping videos. I'm gonna try do more of those, and it's actually kind of fun. I need to find a way to block out all the noise in the store. Man, that store is noisy. I'm telling you, Greg Biffle. Yeah, I remember watching him. I think I have one of his cars. Wow. I'll Google that after the live tonight. Wow. Wow, he's my age. The turkey. The turkey I had delivered last week. I can't afford a brisket. Oh, no way. The brisket was $115. I was just looking at it. No, I didn't get the brisket. The suspense. Well, I have news. Well, the other one was 118. And besides, I wouldn't trust. I don't know how to cook a brisket, and I'm not gonna ruin that kind of meat. You need a brisket expert to cook one of those. Right? And I don't have the grill for making brisket, although this is Texas, so I'm sure there's a lot of people that it's almost like they had a beef shortage. They had a ton of pork products, but hardly no beef at all. No beef roast. No. The only thing they had left was the briskets. Everything else was picked through at the store. Anyway, I've got to say something. Anyway, it is, in case anybody was interested, and that includes any of the viewers, that is Joe Biden's fault that my water doesn't work. I just thought you all might be interested in that. I can't. I had to say something. Go ahead, laugh. It's just some things I just cannot keep to myself. As much as I wanted to, I can't, and that is the gossip. And it's not bad gossip. It's more funny. Anyway, and that's the honest truth. We're live, finally. Are you laughing? I can almost hear you all laughing from here, or somebody's rolling their eyes. I did it when somebody told me that the other day. Oh, anyway. Hmm. Anyway, yes, the turkey's gonna be good. There's no the only turkey they had left, believe it or not, was a turkey breast. It doesn't have any legs or wings on it, and that's all they had left. They had no turkey, they had no beef, and so I couldn't get my ribs, and it was. Have I ever worked at Valvoline? No. I can't say that I have. Have you? Have you ever worked at Valvoline? I'm thinking about applying. Go for it. Sure. Anytime. Is that good? I'm going to say it is. Canadian dollar. Gotcha. Okay, I was trying to figure out what CAD means. I got it. I don't know. It sounds great to me. Good luck. I hope you get it. Um, I don't know what that says. December 18th? What's December 18th? You can read that? What does it say? Can anybody read that? I have no idea what that says. It's Serbian. Well, what does it say? 16. Yes. Valvoline. Yes. I got it. Yes, the Valvoline card. I have it. Yes. Is that a name? Hello, does this work now? Yes. Thank you. English. Thanks. Meaning the one who seeks knowledge. Okay. But yes. Car 16. Greg Biffle. Valvoline. It makes sense. I'm good, thank you. How are you? He says, can you hear me? Yeah, I can hear you. Well, I can read you. Valvoline, yes. I did. I was a huge fan of NASCAR. Trust me. I got every single one of Jeff Gordon's cars. Every single one of them. This day is beautiful. Yes, me too. I love NASCAR. I don't watch it too much anymore because everybody that I knew who was driving retired. Matt Kenseth got kicked out of NASCAR, and let's see, I don't know what happened to Jimmy Johnson. Bear Flock? Who's Bear Flock? Never heard of him. Bear Flock? Hmm. Oh, F1. Okay, gotcha. I do believe. Let's see. I don't even think Kyle Petty doesn't drive anymore. I don't know that much about F1, I have to say. Hardly nothing. Right. Well, that part I figured out. I just can't read it. What? What's hash? Uh, okay. Interesting. Am I following the conflict? No, I can't say that I am. Oh, well, any conflict isn't a good thing. Anyway, right? Uh, hmm. I don't know what to say about that. So, what's everybody's plans for tomorrow other than going to church? More football? Hmm. Quiet. What happened? Anyway, Monday I am gonna start all of my. Oh, cute. Aw, that's adorable. I wish I could see it. I got three cats laying on my bed. Just fishing, watching, listening. Right. I got a Smoky, an Edgy, and a Fred. They're all laying on my bed. Oh, forgot the Dory. She's up there too. Washing, washing. Okay. Ooh, what kind of pie are we baking? Yeah, sounds yummy, doesn't it? Pie. Hmm. Mincemeat? Interesting. Now that's one pie I've never eaten, a mincemeat. And I love pie. Anybody here ever had a shoe fly pie? They make it up um in Pennsylvania a lot. It was one of my dad's favorite pies. My aunt Bernice used to send them pies every now and then. I don't know what's in it. To me, it looks like a big. It looks like a big Fig Newton, but in a pie form. Really? Pecan? Mm. Me neither. Anyway, as I was saying earlier, have you ever wanted to see someone so bad, even if it was just for a second, but you knew you couldn't? A wave, a smile. Oh, I did. I'm just saying, just a wave or a smile or something. And that's all you wanted for Christmas? Nothing else? And coffee's cold. Uh, I don't know. Maybe. I'll just leave it at that. Oh, sorry. If I move this camera right now, it's gonna. I need to clean the screen on that camera. It's really dirt. It's really. I have a song on my computer that's just. You said, "Can you read my mind?" Not a boy. And how do you know it's him? It could be somebody else. Anyway, round and round, round. Yeah, I used to sing that to my son when he was little. He didn't like that song at all. I wonder if he remembers. One of these days, I'll have to ask him. Isn't that a song from what rock and roller used to sing that? It was a rock round and round. I'm trying to think. It's a '90s rock and roll song. Is Guns N' Roses? Was that it? I don't know. I think it was Guns N' Roses. Rat. That's it. Thank you. I knew somebody knew who it was. I haven't had to heard that song in a long time. It's 808. What's a rat? They're a rock and roll group from the, I think, early '90s. Round and round. Yeah, I think that's, I think it's '90s. End of the '80s, maybe. Oh, yes. Right. Yeah, the band who sang Round and Round. Yeah. Of course, tonight, I before I came on here, I was listening to some old country classics. Loretta Lynn, the Tanya Tucker, because I wanted to see if I could still remember the words to her song, and I do. I'm boy, Diana's quiet. She must be really tired. She's eating pie. Oh no, Diana, you eating pie? With her Coke. Oh, ew. You know, Coke and pie? Okay, I won't. I won't say a word. Let me see. Oh, yes, I listened to some, what was that lady's name? Tammy Wynette. Anybody know who she is? She was married to George Jones. No, nothing better than country classics. Kitty Wells, rocking around the Christmas tree. I don't have that one, but yeah, Stand by Your Man. Country classic. Boxcar Willie. The Wreck of Old 97. Mule Train. You like Taylor Swift? Oh, yeah. I like some of the newer stuff too. What is Shoe Fly Pie? Well, to be honest, Diana, I have no idea. I don't even know what's in it. I'll have to look it up on YouTube. But I just know my Aunt Bernice used to make it. That's what the name of was it. That's what it was called, Shoe Fly Pie. It was back in the Depression era when they didn't have a whole lot of ingredients to make shoes. Sally! Shoes. No, that's just what they called it. I don't know how it got its name. White with socks. No, I don't think the. Oh, I don't think it has shoes in it. I think it's got dates and some other stuff. Has it got a fly in it? No, let's see. Mud pies. Yeah, those are good. Mud pie? There is a such thing as a mud pie. It's like a chocolate cake and it's got like gummy worms in it or something. It's got gummy worms coming out of it. I'm not kidding. They make it for kids. Look it up. That's what it's called, mud pie. It's a chocolate cake that looks like mud. It's got chocolate frosting on it, and it's you can put gummy worms in it for a kid's birthday party. No kidding. The litter box cake? No, I've never seen one of those. Had a moon pie. Looks like an Oreo cookie, but it's made with cake instead. Delish. Then if you put coconut and stuff on it, it's a snowball. Where they put Tootsie Rolls in it to make it look like poo. Ugh. No, I can honestly say I never, but I'll take your word for it. Do, 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 do. A fly in it. That's funny. It's pretty neat. That's funny. Gross. Why would anybody eat that? Ugh. It sounds really nasty. I wonder what they use for the litter. Hmm. Well, that would make an interesting video. Not sure. Well, I watched a video last week about somebody that made a sardine and mustard sandwich. And I thought that was gross. Don't like sardines. Thank you very much. Cobbler of some sort. Those are good. Next time I make one, though, I'm gonna use 2 cans of peaches. There just wasn't enough. And I'm gonna buy some vanilla ice cream to put on top of it. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Oh. $18. Oh. Did you bake, Sisto? Oh, do you bake? Yes, you're right. I need those glasses. Ooh, strawberry sounds good. Something different. Man, blueberries are very expensive too. It's like $5 for a little tiny packet of blueberries. Didn't that come from that movie? That came from that movie. What was that? Caddyshack? Anybody seen Caddyshack, the movie? What did I eat today? Yes, eggs and fried potatoes. Alfred? Oh, hey, you guys mind if I go? You could use the potty real quick. This coffee is starting to swim. It's becoming a weekly ritual. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Talk among yourselves just for a minute. Thank you. Ugh. Oh, I feel better. Oh, sorry. Hey, you gotta go. You gotta go. Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Now I can get through the rest of this live without having an accident. Nothing now. Go get your tongs. uh, no, I'm eating strawberry. Ooh, yummy. Strawberries. You're full. What did you eat today, Shelly? I'm getting a can of spam when I go grocery shopping next time. Spam and scrambled eggs. Doesn't that sound good? A banana, an apple, and a pack of crackers with peanut butter. Ooh, yummy. Isn't that good? Oh man, I love peanut saltines. Yes, that does sound good. It really does. That's why I have to go on a diet after after the holidays. You know, ever notice that you do nothing but eat from Halloween all the way to New Year's? One huge meal and junk food in between. Donuts. No, the donuts I eat those even when it all the turkey and sugar and junk. Wow. I've been checking my blood sugars and they're still at pre-diabetes, so I don't know what's up with that. And I've actually been eating more. Now, I ain't eating any candy. And I got a bag of Hershey Kisses in the refrigerator. I had chocolate cake yesterday. No frosting. I just ate the cake. Well, that video will be coming up next week sometime. You hadn't eaten them yet? No. No, it's another bag. No, I ate the first bag. This is a different one. There, I keep my chocolates in the refrigerator. I wish I could. I would love to invite all of you, Diana, and let's see, all of you. Really, I would. I'm trying to think of different ways to make chocolate cake, but there isn't too many different ways. Although I was watching one video and she made cookies. Circus peanuts beside my bed. We would be there. Yeah, I know. I want you to. Oh, man, I feel so much better. You know that. Thank you for letting me use the potty. The other side, I never get up from. Oh, gross. I wouldn't eat them. I'd be throwing those away. Ooh, they're probably hard as a rock. Those things are very sweet. Kind of reminds me of the box of Reese's cereal I bought once. Oh my god, I those are really too sweet. I think they overdid it with the sugar in those. Yes. That's what happened on Tuesday. Oh, Thursday, I think. Thursday night. Girl. I'm sorry. The coffee's gone, so I won't be drinking anything else. Honestly, I'm sorry. I knew. Yes, you did. I mean, it's like I don't know what happened, but it's kind of like that fly. You know what I mean? It only bothers me when I'm sitting here at the lab. It never bothers me at all during the day. But as soon as I sit down at this desk and say, okay, I'm going to have fun tonight, and here he comes right in the middle of the camera lens. It's like, get out of there. It's funny. He's waiting for you to go live, right? Thanks for all the hearts and stuff. Whoever playing with those, Shelly. Who is that? Shelly, are you playing with the hearts? It's dark outside. Not me this time. Oh. Oh. Hey. Diana? It's you? Sisto? You playing with those hearts? Well, I don't care who's playing with them. With a nice person, whoever it is. Not I, said me. Ah. Hmm. Diana. Well, we gotta love her bunches. Bunches and bunches and bunches and like bananas. But better. Better than bananas. Yummy. Right? You'll never know. I know. What I really want is a chef here cooking. Right? Fried chicken. Doesn't that sound good? A big, juicy, crunchy piece of fried chicken. And not KFC chicken, but homemade chicken. But I could almost somebody in my ear saying, That's not good for you. I was thinking that the other day when I was looking at that, looking at those cookies and the pie that they made at the grocery store. It really was. It wasn't a Walmart. It was an actual supermarket. Looking at all them cupcakes and you shouldn't be eating those. No, but they sure look good. Like somebody told me once, just because buy a whole package of cookies doesn't mean you have to eat them all in one sitting. I never do that. By the time the end of the month comes, I still got a whole package of cookies left. I eat one here, one there, or five. Depends on my mood. I am a huge sucker for Oreos. It is sweet. They're very sweet. But one cookie is not going to hurt anything. But if you sit and eat five cookies, that's a whole nother issue. Does anyone ever get tired of eating their own? Yes! That's why they make fast food. Or junk to eat. Go to a restaurant and let somebody else cook it. Yep. You don't like your own cooking? That's why I eat a lot of soup. You don't really have to cook. You just gotta warm it up. That's where places like Golden Corral and fast food come in handy. It's expensive, but you can eat what you want. You can go up there and it's already cooked. Right? It is. It is hard to cook for one. Golden Corral. I love that place. They were open on Thanksgiving Day. And for $25, you could eat a whole Thanksgiving dinner and not have to cook a thing. And I'm sure it would have been worth every penny. For each person. But that also includes your drink. Usually you got to pay for your drink separately, but because it was Thanksgiving, you got your sodas for free. I mean, it really wasn't free, but it was included with the price of the dinner. Sorry. What the heck? My phone is going nuts. Ka-ching. Bing. One with three notifications and one email. Oh. All right, everybody. All at once. Let's see, 30. 10 more minutes. My coffee's empty. Maybe it's a good thing. Ding ding, buzz buzz. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Buzz 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 buzz. I am ready for spring now. Well, as soon as New Year's is over, I'm going to be ready for spring. Yep. Halftime, Green Bay 6, Chicago 0. I'm tired, so I'm going to go. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Good night, Vicky. Thanks for coming. And in case, hope you have a good week. Yes, I gotta get my yard cleaned up. You're gonna clean your yard up in the dark? I'm just kidding. I gotta clean up. Gotta get, yeah, me too. I gotta buy some 30-gallon grow bags. All right, Sisto. No, but I want to. I really want to. I haven't done anything in my room yet. I'm just waiting to take down this tree, and I'll be doing a lot more. I promise. Well, I wanted to. You know, not too often you get to see corn on the cob in the middle of December. No, but Diana, I really want to. Good night, Sisto. I love corn on the cob. I'm not kidding. I'm just bummed I couldn't grow any over the spring. That really bummed me out. I was hoping to have garden grown corn on the cob with my turkey for Thanksgiving, and none of it grew. That was a big bummer. The potatoes didn't grow, so I don't know what the problem was. It not wasn't good soil. Maybe it was something I didn't do, but it was a bummer. But I'm gonna keep trying until I grow something. Oh, the way the grocery prices are going, it's gonna be cheaper to grow your own stuff. I mean, the first year you won't have anything, but the years after that you will. Like blackberries and strawberries. Make my own jam. I'll never tell. You'll never tell. Don't drink what eggnog. Oh, you're so funny. You cracked me up. Don't drink spiked eggnogs. Come to think of it, they didn't have any sugar-free eggnog there either. Eggnogs. There we go. So I guess maybe there is a ton of sugar. I didn't stop and look, but I wanted to. I didn't see any. Oh. But I do believe if you go to Whole Foods, I wouldn't shop there. They're very expensive. Oh my gosh. To buy a lactose-free cream cheese is like $8 for one little square block of it. I ain't spending $8. I'd rather just eat it at home and get a stomachache. Good night, Diana. I'm leaving here too in a couple of minutes. About, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 4 minutes. Right, good night, Diana. And I love you bunches. Sleep well and have a good day tomorrow. Anyway, there's still 10 people watching. So who all's in there? Two, 2 minutes. Last call for alcohol. You going to? Are you leaving, Shelly? Last call for eggnogs. Okay, we can end it now because I'm really tired. I'm kidding. You're so much fun to hang out with. I cannot wait to see you on Tuesday night if you're gonna be here because I know it's Christmas week. So I hope everyone has a fantastic week, everybody. Love to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Happy Hanukkah. I don't know when that was, but my sister celebrated Hanukkah last week, so yay! Good night, everyone. I will see you on Tuesday.